Hey gang, GMapper14 here. If you have been looking to buy a new streaming device, you have probably come across the Amazon Fire TV and the Amazon Fire TV Stick right here, both from Amazon. And you've been deciding, hey, I don't know which one to get. Should I spend the $100 for this or the $39 for the stick? I'm here to hopefully answer your questions on that. So let's first go over the specs of each one. The Fire TV Stick over here on the left has a dual-core processor, where the Amazon Fire TV has a quad-core processor. 1 gig of memory in this thing, 2 gigs in the Fire TV. The remotes that come with them are the voice remote and the basic remote for that. You can buy the voice remote separately and use it and sync it up with this if you wish, because I definitely recommend it. It has a voice search feature, but like I said, I'll get into that. Gaming support. This has full HD high performance games. They're not going to be like amazing games, but stuff you would play on your Android tablet, like boat racing and car racing, that have good graphics. You can play on this with the game controller sold separately. But on here, you're going to be more restricted to Flappy Bird and Pac-Man and stuff like that. But it still works great. I don't think you'll be buying either of these for gaming, but that's just me. There's an Ethernet port on the back of this. No Ethernet here, you're stuck with Wi-Fi, but this works with Wi-Fi as well, though. Optical audio out is only on the Fire TV. The stick does not have optical audio out, of course. And this charges via it doesn't charge, excuse me. It's powered by the cord that comes with it. Here's the HDMI slot. Here's the optical audio out, Ethernet, and a USB for expandable storage. You don't have expandable storage on here. And this has the only port here, which is for power, and you just plug it into a usual micro USB port right there. Alright, so let's go over this. You have an Amazon Prime account, and you want to access your Amazon Prime videos and movies and your songs and stuff like that, and you want to buy a device for that. Both of these are great options. If you have the $100 to spend, I would definitely recommend the Amazon Fire TV over the Fire Stick. That's just my opinion. With the better processor and the remote being included, the better quality remote, I recommend it over it just because you're going to get less lag, better quality, and such. Overall, it's just a better experience in my opinion. But for $39, it is going to be exact. If you plug them both in and switched between the inputs to see them, you wouldn't be able to tell a difference, for one. And if you're not gaming, you especially wouldn't be able to tell a difference. And only if you clicked right and forward and back and fast forward as fast as you could with this box, you would see no lag. And on this one, you might see a little jumpiness. But other than that, seriously, they're almost the exact same in terms of quality. But you are less likely to have hiccups with this device, the Fire TV box. So if you have the money to spend, I highly recommend going with this because, it's better to have the performance when it's there than, instead missing it out because you're like, oh, I would have rather bought that. But if you don't want to spend the money and you're just like, is this a better deal for me? Yes, it's an amazing deal. Out of the two, if you're just buying it because you have an Amazon account, go ahead and get this. If you like what you see, if you like the content and everything, next year when they have a new one of these come out, go ahead and upgrade to the big box. Either way, you're going to have this. They're both small, discreet. You're not going to have to deal with them. This, of course, has the ability to be in the back of the TV where you won't see it plugged into your ports. This you'll have most likely under your TV so you can see it, but it is very slim. And, it's about as slim as their remote. You won't be seeing a difference there. If you do decide to go with the Fire Stick and upgrade the remote is $40. So that's about $80 you're paying for this combination together, whereas here, this is $99, $100. So you're saving about $30 if you go this route by buying this remote. And if you do buy this, like I said, I recommend definitely getting this remote because otherwise you're stuck with the basic remote, which is a really great quality remote for the price that's included. But you have to type with this. You have to left click, right click, up, down, select, enter, stuff like that. It's more of a pain, I would say, to search with that. With this, you just hold down the home button and say, How I Met Your Mother, bam, pulls it up on the TV screen. George Clooney, stuff like that. Another thing to note, both of these work with your smartphone. So if you have the Amazon Fire TV remote app on your smartphone, you can buy this for the $39 and use your smartphone to use the voice search on there and type with your smartphone's keyboard to search on here. Same with here. So either way, you don't have to buy this extra if you plan on going with the stick. Also, I did forget to mention that the stick also comes included with this extender if you choose to use that instead. Anyways, out of the two, I really say it's up to you. What do you need? What kind of processing power do you want in your device? Do you want something that is, readily there, it has more RAM, better processor, and don't want any hiccups at all? Go with this device right here. But are you more the type of person who doesn't mind if there's a hiccup once a month, maybe not even that, but if you don't mind risking it and want the better, quality thing, this. It may sound like I'm saying, if you don't want any mistakes, go here. I'm not saying there won't be mistakes on here. I have had some glitches on this system, and you can check out my full review of this to hear what I'm talking about, but there's just been a few times when something's a little glitchy on here, and I'm sure it'd be the same problem if it was on here. They're not perfect devices. But overall, I would recommend, of course, the better quality one, the one that came first. But for more bang for your buck, definitely go with this. They're both great deals, but if you're only going to be streaming movies and videos and maybe some YouTube videos and their stuff, I recommend getting this. Even if you're just a Prime member and you're not really interested in their catalog that they offer, this is a great thing. Just plug in the back of your TV and forget about it, because it's always there if you need it. If you say, oh, I didn't know they had Ghost Protocol, just flip it on. There it is right there, plugged in the back, stream ready, already there. Let's say you bought a new album on Amazon, and with their Amazon Match program, you don't have to wait for the album to come in the mail if you bought the physical disc. It's already on here available for you to listen to because they already give you the MP3 version for free. So there's that. It's up to you. In the end, do you want something that fits more with your whole sound system in your house with optical audio out and expandable storage if you plan on having lots of games on here? Or do you need something that's reliable? It's there. Do you ever just want to play a video game like Flappy Bird and watch a movie or listen to music? There's that device. Either way, you will not be disappointed with the quality. I am very impressed with these two products. So, guys, it's up to you. Tell me what you think in the comments. Have you had either of these? Do you prefer one over the other? Go ahead, let me know in the comments. Tell me what you think. In my opinion, go with this, but either way, you will not be disappointed. That's all I got for you today, guys. Check out my channel for separate reviews on both these if you want more detail about them. And if you want to know about the operating system, the Fire operating system, just let me know as well. Hope you guys have a great day. Please check out my new channel called Neon Ghost Gaming. I'll put a link in the description. It's video games, crazy stuff like that. Check it out if you want to see that. Also, check out my sponsors video playing right after this. I could not have amazing products like these two devices right here without a sponsor. So watch that video. If you see anything you like in it, go to their website, type in the code GMAPPER14 to let them know that I sent you there, and they should keep funding my channel. Hope you guys have a great day. Check out the sponsor. Check out my new channel. Like, subscribe, comment, all that crazy stuff. And I'll see you in the next video.